I've purchased the turkey fryer set model TF 2049101 KK01. It's here. The instructions are terrible, the pictures are terrible, so I figured I've already put this together once, taken it apart. Why not show you how to assemble it rather than seeing the instructions? I'll read the instructions, but then you can see how I actually put it together, along with maybe some tips and stuff like that. So we'll begin. Number one, attach cast iron burner to automatic shut-off valve in the timer control box by turning the cast iron burner clockwise. Do not fully tighten cast iron burner to the valve. Tighten until 3 threads remain visible on the valve. And finally, attach thermocouple D to thermocouple bracket, which has been fixed to the cast iron burner. So, what they're saying is, take the cast iron burner and attach it to the timer control box. Here are the threads they're talking about. You turn it clockwise by hand until we only see 3 threads left. Like that. I have 3 threads that I can see down here. Attach thermocouple D to thermocouple bracket. Okay. What they don't tell you, this has a nut on the end. Take this nut off first. That's in the center. So you take the brass nut that came off of this and you put this through here, holding the brass nut over the hole. And then as this comes in, you can screw this on. I'm not going to tighten it very much. Usually these things don't need to be tightened very much, especially when you're dealing with brass. Alright, so that's been attached. 2, attach thermocouple D as per directed. Alright, tighten the nut. We did. Insert cast iron burner through the bottom of the stand in between windshield side with rectangle lip and burner support bar. Here's the rectangle portion that's cut out. Inserting this in here. A lot of moving parts. And this in here. And okay, there's a hole here, and then there's a big notch. So first, this also has a nut. Now the first time I took it off, I had to use the wrench to get it over the lip here. Now it should just come off with my fingers. Okay, put that in the hole, and this knob is going to go through this notch. So let's look at this. Okay. Insert cast iron burner through the bottom of the stand in between windshield, side rectangle lip, and burner support bar. Done. Now, next set. Unscrew the pre-assembled nut from the pieces of M6 nuts. What the captain meant to say was, so we unscrew this nut from the threaded pin of the cast iron burner. Align timer control box C to timer box support bar. Here's the support bar. Actually, it's probably easier if I weren't this way, but I'm going to take 2 of these nuts, and there's 2 holes in the back of this. There's 2 nuts welded to the back of this. Always hand screw first. That way you don't strip the screws or the threads. And we aren't going to worry about tightening them down just yet, because we have to give this some room. Alright, so align control box, sort bar, fix the 2 pieces, 2 screws. Okay, then align burner base to burner support bar. Align holes on heat shield with threaded pin and alignment pin of cast iron burner. Heat shield. Small hole. Threaded. Big hole aligns to the knob. Tighten hex nut. Back onto the cast iron burner. Here again, always start with the hand tightening. And then I'll tighten everything up by wrench and pliers stuff later. Finally, fix the support bar to the legs. You got 2 nuts, 2 screws. They're saying going to the leg first, and then the bar. Take the flat side of the hex nut. That goes to the flat side of the support bar. Hand turn it through the leg, through the bar, flat side up. Like that. All right. Screwdriver. Now we kind of tighten everything down. You want everything to be stable when you're doing your cooking. Takes care of that. Oh, actually you can use a screwdriver here. It's got a nut on the other side. Alright, takes care of that. Takes care of that. Finally, we have this hooked around there, but we've actually got a hole here to hook it with. So it's hooked, and then for movement you hook it here so you don't damage this piece when you're moving things around. That's the assembly of the turkey fryer set. Hopefully that makes it easier for you to put it together, because when you go to look at these instructions and the pictures, what the hell. Alright, that's it for how to set up this turkey fryer. Got any questions? Leave them in the comments down below. Give me a thumbs up for presenting you how to put this turkey fryer stand together, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.